Good morning, America, live from the Clark Insurance entrance at the Cross Insurance Arena here in Fun and Sun, Portland, Maine. This is Frank Margell. Today is May 6th, 2016, Fun Friday. Yes, what was formerly known as the Cumberland County Civic Center, it was renovated at the cost of millions and millions of dollars to become the Cross Insurance Arena. This is a freelance video. You'll find it at Frank Margell at youtube.com. I'm out here in the public domain here in Fun and Sun, Portland, Maine, and if I strike a chord with you, well, by all means, go ahead and send me a comment at Frank Margell at youtube.com. I post on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Well, it's about 60 degrees here, about 20 past 8 a.m. in the morning on Spring Street. Spring Street's getting some renovation. Apparently, there's been some scuttlebutt about the bad parking arrangement. So there's a lot of folks out and about today, workers taking care of the bad parking situation. Well, what on earth am I doing out here today at the Cross Insurance Arena? I have posted several videos here in the big city of Portland, Maine, and several of them have been focused on what on earth are they going to do with the Portland Pirates once they came back, and it is now obvious. The Portland Pirates are gone. That's right. The Portland Pirates are no longer playing hockey here in Fun and Sun, Portland, Maine. A hockey team has left Portland. And once again, this is a freelance video. These are my comments. You go ahead and check your own facts and do your own investigation. I'm just giving you my opinion out here in the public domain. Well, it might cost this last season, and I'm speculating, but if a family of four was to attend a Portland Pirates game here in this last season that they played, they're being sold to Springfield, by the way. The Portland Pirates are being sold to Springfield, an area in Springfield. Go ahead and check your facts. But, well, if a family of four this last season wanted to attend a hockey game, and some did, not many, but some did, and they want to buy some concessions, maybe a couple souvenirs, they could run that family of four about $150, maybe $175 for their tickets, their souvenirs, and maybe a soda pop, or if mom and dad want to have a beer. So you're looking anywhere from $125 to $150, maybe $175 to go to a sporting event here in the big city of Portland, Maine. Well, that's not going to be happening. And there's been a lot of talk in the town that this is a big surprise. A lot of folks are on the media discussing it in the area, and I have fun listening to them. I'm not associated with them, and I'm a freelancer out here in the public domain once again. So once again, check your facts. And if I strike a chord with you, go right ahead and send me a comment. So the mayor of Portland, he's come out and had a few words to say about what a shock it is to lose the Portland Pirates. Now let me give you my 2 cents or 20 cents. I've been in Portland off and on all my life, and I've worked at the Civic Center when I was a young man. And the Civic Center, which is now the Cross Insurance Arena, but when it was the Civic Center, it was put here because there was a demand for an entertainment venue. And the Civic Center would host, we're looking 20, 30 years ago, they would host everything under the sun. Garden shows, Amway conventions, you name it. They had concerts, the Grateful Dead, Aerosmith, all these bands. Elvis Presley was once booked to play here, but he never made it because his demise came prior to him showing up here, obviously. But the Civic Center was a vibrant part of Maine life, southern Maine life here, coastal Maine life. And although it's the Cumberland County Civic Center, the city of Portland embraced the Civic Center, and it was packed from one month to the next, and it provided a great source of income for just about anybody that wanted to participate. They were always hiring, plenty of work, and now it sits. And the city itself is looking at probably no response. The typical responses from the mayor, oh, what a shock. But this has been going on for some time, and it's apparent that the Civic Center cannot afford to go without a hockey game, without a hockey team, without a sport event. So the city's been focused on primarily social work, social development, social infrastructure, bike lanes, duck ponds, and very little has been put aside to grow business. And that's my humble opinion. So it's typical to expect that the policymakers, the failed liberal policymakers of Portland, it's no surprise that they're shocked that such a big business, and we are talking big business, has failed and left town. And here we see a relic that cost $30 to $40 million. Go ahead and check your facts to renovate. And it's dead on arrival. So what is Portland to do with the Civic Center? Well, what Portland used to do was, there was events advertised on media all the time. They had great promotions, and there was a demand for entertainment here, but there is no demand. So what should Portland, what should Cumberland County do with the money pit? I'd like to hear from you on this, and if it was fun, like it used to be, to go to a concert here in Portland, if it was affordable, would you go? If they started advertising events that met your budget and there was a demand, would you return to the Clark Insurance entrance, formerly the Cumberland County Civic Center, and support this entertainment venue? Look, it's not happening. It's just not happening. And I'm not blaming the city of Portland and their city council, but this is big business. And this is a failure, and it's typical, once again, that it's on their shoulders to provide a model for businesses to come to Portland and thrive, to make a profit and have some fun. We're a community here. So sidewalks, changing streets, social infrastructure, making it a better place for the ducks to swim at Deering Oaks Pond, closing down medical facilities and opening them up in other areas. What about business? What about business here in Portland, Maine? This is Frank Margell, once again, on the corner of Center Street and Spring Street in Fun and Sun, Portland, Maine. Friday, May 6, 2016. It's a bit rainy today. We've had rain just about all week. I'll tell you a good deal and a great model if you're in the area. It's when you go down to a Sea Dogs game, which is a sporting event, they seem to be doing much better. Maybe the city of Portland can have a chit chat with what is a good social model. And I'll tell you what a good social model is. It might not be duck ponds and bike lanes, it might be, but it might be getting the community together to go to a sporting event, honor our American flag, and honor a tradition of doing business and having some fun. That's right. No, it's no longer fun here at the former Cumberland County Civic Center, now the Cross Insurance Arena. That's my opinion. Once again, go ahead, send me a comment at frankmargell@youtube.com. I post on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. You have a great Maine day, And no matter where you are in the world, I will keep you posted. It's nice to be back with you all. Take care. This is Frank out.